I am apparently live, but my video says otherwise, so I don't believe them.
I think we are. I don't know. I see a red. I can't say the word because you make fun
It
of me.
shows that it is. Wow, I really am bad at this. It says it's waiting for me.
It says you're in the show. Everybody can see and hear
Aha!
you. Hi, everybody. If that is
Perfect.
the case.
Now we can be seen. Now we're good.
Yay!
All right. So, for our audience, I'm going to give them the same disclaimer that I gave you. I am virtually the most awkward human being you will meet, and I am not sorry about it. So, today, first off, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you guys. Today, I have Dog Eat Dog with me. We're going to do something a little bit different today. Rather than my standard, not boring,
Interview.
but not PG-13. We're doing a game show. Yeah, interview. So instead of our standard interview today, we're doing a game show. So just to explain to you guys a little bit about before you guys introduce yourselves. So we're going to be playing 2 games today. So the first game you potentially would have seen in previous videos. It's called $1 Million But. It's essentially a would you rather. So I will give you 2 not ideal options that you have to pick which is better for $1 million and basically justify yourself to the world as to why you think that's a good idea. The second one is called Fun Employed. So this is basically where you're going to do some role play essentially. So you're I'm going to give you an occupation that you'll be applying for with 3 qualifications that are not great. And you have to tell me why those qualifications are going to help you get a job as this occupation.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a shit show. So, welcome. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, that'd be excellent since I talk too much.
I'm Ruth Ann, co-owner. Oh, did I need to say more than that? Are we sharing? I don't know. My name is Chrissy.
Welcome to the group.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
Maybe AA after this? All right. So, I have a warm-up question for you guys. Are you ready?
Ready, yes.
All right. What's your favorite swear word?
My safe word? No, or swear word.
Swear word. You have a safe word?
Well, that would be shit asshole motherfucker. It's all one word.
Okay. Good. It's a good one. I think so. Especially when you trip.
My favorite word I'm not allowed to say, really, because let's just say if I spelled it with a K, it would make everybody else more relaxed. But other than that word, motherfucker. Motherfucker. It can be used in so many. Versatile. Really? Yes. Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Was that a good warm-up?
Adjective,
feel warmed up?
A verb.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Warm.
It could be
We're good?
a noun. It could be,
All right.
A whole lot.
Yeah. It is versatile. You are right.
Okay.
All right.
Get us with your big one.
So,
here we go.
We'll jump right in.
Okay.
All right. We're going to start with $1 Million But because I feel like your job interview, I'll be a tough judge.
Okay. Noted.
I'm not a tough judge. I like people. It's fine. All right. So, $1 Million But every time a photo of you is taken, you can't help but cry. Or whenever you have to use a public bathroom, you have to hug the next person you see for 30 seconds without explaining why.
Oh, God damn. I prefer the crying. What? Put your game face on, Ruth Ann. Game face. Ruth Ann is going to put her game face on for this. Okay? We think better with, yeah. So I would prefer all day long to cry every time a photo is posted of me for $1 million. It's Feel free. I don't care. I'm an ugly crier. It doesn't matter. There is no way I'm gonna
yeah.
No flipping way, man. No.
Wow. What was option 2 again? About the washrooms?
You have to hug a stranger for 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Whenever you have to use a public bathroom.
Fuck yeah, I hugged somebody. Let me just, hold on here.
I get second glances in a public bathroom anyway. Like, I'm not supposed to be there. So, no.
Okay. So, I'll hug anybody, anywhere, anytime. I served in the military where I had to literally
You can't even tell them why, though.
sit next to somebody else. So, I mean,
okay, yeah.
Public washroom was nothing.
So if you both pick one, do you get 2 million?
Ooh, double or nothing.
That's a good question. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, I accept.
No whammies.
I realized playing this game that there's not much I wouldn't do for $1 million, to be honest, and no shame. It's fine.
I have a threshold. We'll find it.
Yeah. Will we? All right. So my next question. Every time you see a dog, 3 spiders spawn in your house, or whenever you sneeze, a dragon appears and he's really fucking angry.
I think an angry dragon's pretty badass. And I have a super phobia of spiders. So it would really depend on where the spiders spawn in my house, because I just won't go there. Randomly, it could be anywhere.
Random.
So you're probably talking my bedroom ceiling, or the shower, because you're vulnerable when you're naked. So I would prefer the angry dragon, because you can always talk that guy off the ledge, I think.
I would take the spider gig.
Oh,
because when I was in high school, I got to play the role of Wilbur in Charlotte's Web. So I'm kind of used to that whole spider thing. Sense. Yeah, somebody go search that on Facebook, motherfuckers. Find that picture. I'll give $10 to the first person that wasn't in the play and didn't go to school with me. I'll give $10 to the first person that can post a picture of me in that Wilbur costume on our Dog Eat Dog Facebook page. $10.
$10.
And you can't be married to somebody that went to school with me or was in the play either.
Well,
there you go.
You're really limiting the options of people.
I need people to work for $10.
Were you in the Observer?
No, I
because that's where you'll find all the embarrassing pictures.
They're getting paid.
Yeah.
That's probably more than minimum wage. They're getting paid good. They're good.
True. Okay. Noted.
Yeah. What's next? What you got for us? Hooters?
All right. All right. Also, you were totally right about the vulnerability. I don't know what it is about when you're naked and there's a spider around. It's entirely different than when you're clothed. It's just different. Right? It sucks.
There's terrible.
You're kind of like,
cannot defend yourself, because every bit of you is going to touch that spider at some point or another. I watched enough Arachnophobia. Like I kept watching that movie over and over again. I don't watch.
We've all eaten them during our sleep, so it's not a big
whatever.
Deal. Okay, I don't believe that. Man.
Here's my fact. On average, the average person eats 12 spiders a year.
Why would they all kamikaze into your mouth like that? Like, I don't know.
Because there's food in there. I have an interesting story, and this just happened about, I think, a month and a half.
Make sure you brush your teeth.
Oh, God. So I was sitting on the shitter, doing my business, going through Facebook, and I see something move out of the corner.
Oh, no.
And I jump up, and of course, I've got the kiddie stool.
Oh, yeah.
The little kiddie stool, because my feet can't.
Healthy
poop, because my feet can't touch the ground on the toilet. And I see something move. And I put my phone down and look, and here's this fucking millipede. It was this big, running. I jump up,
oh, hell no.
Almost fell off my stool, crush it with a flip-flop. But in the meantime, right, you've done your business, so now you've got brownie mix happening, and there's no coming back from that. I had to take everything off, hop in the shower, waiting for another one of these fuckers, brothers, families, everybody just to come trotting out and get me. But anyways, there you go. There's something.
That's okay. One time I woke up and I had a spider leg that was still twitching in my teeth.
Kryptonite.
Totally saw that visual right there. That would
shout out to Nix, Knix, Nick's ladies'
underwear.
undergarments, because if we were not wearing their super absorbent underwear right now, that would be an awful picture. So thanks, Nick's. Wonderful products. knix.ca.
You know what? I'm gonna tag them in the video.
Totally.
They're awesome.
Because they've saved our actions in our pants.
I can now laugh and sit myself at the desk without feeling uncomfortable.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay, Nick!
You know what? I have kids. Tells you enough.
Because their scrotums are hanging in her face. She can't see.
All right. I need a headband for them.
A bobby pin.
No bobby pin big enough, baby.
Cock of the walk, babe. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, that would freaking hurt.
Okay, what else you got?
All right. Number 3. Every time you have hiccups, somebody's poop appears in a random room of your house. Or every time you swear, you have to steal candy from a baby.
Oh, candy from a baby. I don't know.
Does it not look like I already steal candy from a baby?
Okay, what is the diet of the people whose poop is randomly happening in that?
Is it dog shit or people shit?
Because I really want to know.
Somebody healthy, somebody
you don't know.
somebody
It's
that's
just
not.
I have no problem
You know
stealing candy from a baby at all because they won't remember. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Just
with
distract mom long enough.
Yeah.
They'll forget in 2 seconds anyway.
That's
cool.
See? Yeah, the baby will forget. We're going for that.
You're not wrong.
We'll take
Their
stealing
attention
candy
span
from a baby for 1,000, Alex.
Yeah.
That was easy. That was an easy one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was pretty good.
We would, if we can, we'd like to do a shout out.
I don't think you need poo in your house.
No, nobody needs more food.
One more shout out, not that but we are supporting, we like to support local. Waltonwood Farms, we sell their products at our store, and they have the Proud Cock and the
Better Beaver
products for ladies in their hoo-hoos and gentlemen in their thangs.
Yeah. So
Thank you. Waltonwood Farm. Ontario strong. Woo!
Awesome. Save the animals.
We're going to do the same thing for you when you sell your houses. We're going to do the same.
It'd be a long ornament.
You know what? Here's my plan. Instead of me posting videos being all like,
on the lawn.
We fucking stuffed beaver.
oh, I'm hiring you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Every time I sell a house, take a picture of you guys holding the sign.
Totally. I think that'll just do everybody.
Us naked behind your sign, holding it there.
I'd have to shave my legs.
Nobody can see that far.
Okay.
That's fine.
Right on. Dreads.
It's COVID. You don't have to shave anything. All right. Now I'm going to interview you guys. Ready? I got my clipboard ready and everything.
Okay.
So
let's take these off. Okay.
Woo.
Game's over. Okay.
I am leaving my hair the way it is. I can't even see. So
there we go.
It's okay. I brushed the front of my hair and not the back. I'm not going to lie to you.
I need a haircut.
Bald in the back.
Government, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Right? You know how long it's been since I got a wax? Like, nobody wants to see this. Nobody.
No.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that the other day. The last time that I got a wax was just after my wedding in January of 2020.
Wow. We're all going
Thanks,
for that
Kathleen.
girl next door. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Interview away.
So you guys can apply together or compete. It's up to you. Totally.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I might decide to break up.
Who really wants this job?
Woo! Save yourself.
The first job you are applying for is a fortune cookie writer.
Oh, okay.
Now, you as a person, here are your 3 qualifications.
Okay.
You're dyslexic.
Okay.
You have a fancy hat. And you're a pathological liar.
Oh,
why are you a good fit for a fortune cookie writer?
Because fortune cookie are lies, number one. I mean, talk about platitudes.
That's what I said too.
No, like that's just super simple. And the fact that you're dyslexic just makes the translation that much funnier. Because honestly, that's what it is. Like,
Don't be a tall.
yeah. I wish I could come up with a really bad translation really quickly, but I can't. So, I find those are perfect clothes. But the fancy hat, though, I'll have to think about that. The fancy hat. Does it just make you more sassy in what you say? That is the complete lie, because they are lies. They're seriously. And so are the lottery numbers. Those are just pulled out of the fancy hat. They're pulled out of the fancy hat. The lottery numbers.
Is that where you draw the cookie fortune?
Yes. Totally.
Oh my God. The cookie says, motherfucker, you should have picked better numbers.
See,
There we go.
Yeah. See, there you go. We got the job. I think we got the job.
We got the job. Yeah. You have to hire us as a team.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought that the hat was like inspirational, but it has a purpose now, and I like that better.
It does. It's a physical thing. Yeah. Yeah.
These knits like underwear are inspirational.
Right. Sold.
I peed again.
6 teaspoons my ass.
You have to announce this. It's fun. I just peed my pants.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. You're gonna need to give her a minute. Oh, God. You're just making it worse. Oh my God.
Are you crying yet? Did someone take your picture?
Here's the ugly cry.
Okay, but does anybody really have an attractive cry?
I can't hear. Sorry. What?
So does anybody really have an attractive cry?
I have actually not seen anybody that, and I keep seeing James Vanderbeek every time I hear of ugly cry because of that meme of the Dawson Street. You know, you should look that up. It's kind of funny. He does have a funny face when he starts to cry. It's a thing. Anyway,
I don't think I've ever met someone who's not ugly when they cry. It's just an ugly thing. It's not fun. Don't cry.
Oh, God damn.
All right.
Okay.
So now you've been promoted.
Ooh, promotion.
So your job is a news anchor.
That's not
really
nice.
Really? So it's funny. This is
your qualifications. You have loose morals.
Oh yeah.
You have an evil laugh.
What was that second one? Sorry.
You can talk to dead people. An evil laugh.
What's yours?
I don't do that. So
I don't.
I cannot make that noise.
This is an ugly laugh person.
Right.
Talk to dead people?
That might be helpful. They might know the lottery numbers.
You can ask them what really happened.
Well, true that.
So okay. Steve Lincoln, we'd have the hat and
we'd
the
be
numbers.
able to know exactly. There would be no crime anymore. If you could talk to dead people, you just ask them who just off. It'd be all right. Loose morals. I feel that everybody needs to promote things. Actually, nobody lives by moral code anymore. Do they?
I think moral code is just a loose term.
Well, and it's subjective. So
absolutely.
Loose morals when you're doing the news. I don't know. Well, you're. I know. Okay, so if you're Fox News, loose morals just fits. Well, because like everything that comes out of your mouth is bullshit.
Oh, that was political. Did you say loose morals or loose morels? Because I love morels. The mushrooms sauteed a little bit. Yeah, I'd go for that because we could do that.
She just goes for that's my rate. Okay.
Just checking.
I don't feel I would get this job with any of those qualifications.
What about your evil laugh?
I hope it's not fucking Fox News trying to hire us.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Well,
all right.
I try not to
anybody.
What you got for us now?
Okay.
Fire fuckers, get out.
Yeah, we didn't get that job. We totally didn't.
This one's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's fine. Nobody wants to be a news anchor anyways. Do people want that job? Is it a fallback job? Who knows? Some people do. Not me. All right.
Maybe.
This is my favorite one. I made this one for you guys.
Okay.
Because I think it's really funny.
We'll be the judge of
The
that.
job is a competitive eater.
I just watched a documentary on that last night. Okay. I feel I'm super qualified already. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't need the qualifiers. It's fine. You got it. So, your qualifications. You're high.
Easy, you're hungry.
You have a god complex. And you have resting bitch face.
Oh my god, it's my job and my dream.
It kind of is. But you gotta eat, like, okay, so can you specify what the eating is? Because I think that's really, like the documentary I watched last night was on chili peppers. And let me tell you, you've never seen a resting bitch face. Like somebody trying to eat the hottest pepper on earth.
Okay.
Gross. Oh,
but I can't do that
Oh,
because
God.
I can't even handle a jalapeno.
Yeah, no, watch your butt.
So you're not hot, is
Literally.
what we're saying right now. You're not hot.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not hot. It never was.
What are we eating? Like, are we eating
Chili dogs,
flaky bars or
blueberry
think
pie?
that you'd be eating various things.
Oh, okay. So it could be anything.
So it's just like,
Well,
yeah. Like
okay, well,
critics,
pie is
but
easy.
you probably don't get paid as much, and nobody cares.
got
You
the-
just eat.
You got the munchies, so you'll eat anything.
if we say potatoes in any version,
Me.
Ruth Ann's got the job.
Yeah,
Ruth,
yeah.
hands
Potatoes.
down. If it were beer, I'd be hands down. We both share this eating thing. It's almost like for people with cocaine. Like we get all, oh my god, there's food! Oh my god!
Well,
And
you're
then
high. They didn't say what on.
Yeah, we're absolute.
We would get this job regardless of what you said, but I think the high helps. And just for the sheer volume that's about to be consumed.
Yeah.
The resting bitch face, I think, is just a tactic in order to win. So you're like faking the other out with it. It's just like, whatever. And the God complex. I mean, you think you're the best anyway. Really, not you particularly. I was not telling you that you think you are the best. I'm not.
The best eater. I'm pretty fucking close to being the best eater.
But
I think that when you're high and versus when you're not high eating, when you're not high, you feel guilt. After you've eaten whatever smorgasbord you've done, there is guilt. If you're a bigger person, you feel guilt immediately. When you're high, you're like, keep her coming, motherfucker. Keep her coming. And you never feel guilt. So how are all the high people skinny? Tell me
really
this.
good metabolism. We've been through this.
Why? They
were
slowly.
blessed.
They were blessed.
They were blessed.
I don't know.
Blessed high motherfuckers.
Shit asshole motherfuckers.
Welcome to Sunday service. We are blessed high motherfuckers.
Did you do that again?
No. Did we win? Did we win?
Yeah, you did. Congratulations.
We're competitive eaters who say the news.
Woo! So we're news reporters in fancy hats telling everybody what the numbers are to win while we're jamming our face high.
Yeah, totally.
We got
Dream
the job,
job.
right?
You're
Dream job.
dyslexic too.
Well, dyslexic. Yeah, that's easy. I think you are.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking
that's the
dyslexic.
lottery
Yeah.
tickets. They're
I'm
dyslexic.
ADD and dyslexic. So
It's fun.
enough.
That sounds like a very, very
More like,
difficult mix.
more like Panu. It's Panu. I'm gonna choke.
You fucking idiot.
Quit putting beaver on your face. You're on camera.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay. Compose myself. There we go.
is Doug Ford watching this? Will he be watching this? Hey, Doug. Not going so well, bud.
Nice
How
haircut.
you doing?
Asshole.
What? Who said that?
Oh god. Are your pants? We're 12.
Back to Nick's.
You're wiping your tears with your beaver.
I'm wiping my pictures with my beaver.
That's a trick.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
You
man.
know what? Yeah.
Like all my past relationships, my beaver's crying.
And it's not a euphemism.
Oh my God, is it hot in here? What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, here we go. Got it together. We're good. She's coming back.
All good.
Okay, next.
So those are my fun questions for you. So
Holy shit. My cheek
now
hurt.
while I have you, those are all my games.
Okay.
Tell us about your sign war.
Oh, the sign war. Well, can I start it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start it.
This is her jam. I was at work, so
I get in my car, do my little deliveries in the morning and a couple of pickups. This is early. It's like before 7 a.m. And I think by the time I was done, 7:45, I roll up in front of Blackwater Coffee so that I can get my latte. And I'm listening to the radio and I hear Max Major on cool 106.3. He's the most awesome, but everybody there is awesome, but Max is fantastic. Like so Max is talking about this city in Tennessee where they did all these great signs. And I'm thinking, I love it when that stuff pops up on TikTok or wherever and you can see all these signs. And he dares Sarnia to do it. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll grab my coffee, I'll go back, do some work, and then I'll think of this sign. And boop, boop, up on my phone comes Max and he's like, dude, they're throwing you under the bus and poking the bear. They want dog eat dog to start this. So I came back and I made this.
It's a natural selection.
You got to pick the biggest assholes in town to poke at. So we put out a sign, and I think 5 minutes after we posted a picture of that, we poked at Bane's Barbecue. Bane's Barbecue, he texts me like within 5 minutes and he says, oh, it's on. And now we're, Max just, this was the other day, Max just texted me this morning and said, on the original post that he put, it's had 30 million views. So
we're on the map.
Yeah,
oh my
and I'm
God.
taking pictures and other businesses are saying, you need to go over to this place. They got a sign and they got a sign. So we've been trying to tag. If everybody can tag onto the cool 106.3 page,
they'll be,
yeah, and Facebook go down, you'll find it on the Facebook page, and there's the feed. It's like the top one because it keeps getting fed to. Everybody post the pictures. Just make sure it's not repeating. But today we're going to come up with another one, and we're going to poke at some hairstylists, and then we'll just try to keep it going. We bought a whiteboard, so we'll be able to clear it off every day and come up with something.
That's so smart. That's good. I like
there we go. It's
learning.
awesome. This is the best thing. I couldn't thank Max enough. Fun. We were all ready to implode, right? Everybody's stressed out, tired, angry. And he posted something that made all the businesses rally together and start having fun with each other and kind of letting our guards down. And it is going to be what it's going to be. And it is what it is. And instead of being
as long as everybody takes it with the right attitude, you know, I think this is just it's fostering the camaraderie, I think, that we've all had, we just didn't really showcase.
Yeah.
Right? We love to support other people, and I believe that is true for the reverse. It's just never been public before. So being able to...
It's really cool to see, because there's like this bond between all of the businesses.
We're all in
and
the same place, you know?
You guys all love each other, and it's palpable, and now everybody can see it. So it's super cool.
Awesome. And there's a bunch, no, I shouldn't say bunch, there are a lot of people that are organizing these fundraisers to try and help support different businesses. And it has been going on, but now it's kind of got its momentum. And mainly our city, because I don't know what other cities are going through. I cannot say how much it means to us that this Lambton County is doing this for these businesses, because whether you think so or not, we go a few more months, there may be even less businesses, and they may be your favorite, but what can you do? There's nothing you can do, and there's no coming back from it, because I couldn't see an end to it. And just last week I said, this is it. I'm just going to live my life like I lived before, because the stress is just too much. And I have a great life, and Ruth Ann and the store and everything, like my bestie and the dogs, and I just have to live I just have to live. And we have all not lived for 14 months. It is what it is. And that's just me saying this is how I have to be in the things that make me the happiest in the world. I have to start looking at them with a better attitude again, instead of being afraid of it and being fearful.
It's hard. It is damn hard though, you know? It's just like, it's such a hard thing to do, and I appreciate that. But you know, appreciating what you got is a good way to get there, right?
This too is going to pass, and we're all kind of living with this umbrella of impeding death, right? Doom. Like that we're doomed. We're all going to suffer to the point, and I mean, I'm not saying that people that have passed, it's any worse than if you lose your business, that is a part of you dying. Or if your kid didn't get to go to school for how long, all those relationships have died. They have to build again. Like, it's all in how you're looking at it. My life is going to continue on, whether this is going on or not. And I have a choice to live it afraid, angry, or be happy in my own little bubble. And man, am I being fucking happy in my own little bubble. Are you happy in your bubble?
And you know what? Happy gives you motivation to poke more bears.
Yeah, I think I'm super proud of our community. I never would have thought, you know, having been away from Sarnia for the bulk of my adult life and then coming back, I really didn't think that, although it's nice being in a tight-knit community, I never would have thought we had all come together like we did during this. So it is, the support local movement is momentous here. It is absolutely, and I think that it can all just get even better than that. And I really honestly think that when this is all over, it's going to stick.
Yep.
You know, and I think that just being able to support, no matter what it is that someone's business is, it's, you know, like we don't, you know, we did what we could. And let's be clear, we don't have anything people need in this shop, but we have what people want and what makes people feel better. And the support that we've received, you know, not without its hard work, you know, but the support that we've received during this has been awesome. And in turn, the support that we've been able to give others because people have supported us is just phenomenal. I can't.
Domino effect.
I never would have thought that we would have come together like this. So kudos to everybody.
Everybody.
Like, it's just.
I just have my water.
Yeah.
Well, now I need an actual drink.
Yeah.
Water.
Skinny bitch.
But you're so right. It's been. Oh, that is music to my ears. I just had a baby, so I'm.
Okay, interview question number 2. Yeah.
All right. This one's kind of boring, but I think it's kind of interesting. So I really like to know, what's your favorite day and part of your week? What's one of those moments that it just kind of, you're like, yeah, this is the fucking best. Yes.
I would like to go first. I don't have a specific, my motto in life is, since I started my self-employment almost 8 years ago, every day is Saturday. I was in the military, hotel management. I have worked my ass off, not literally, obviously, for everybody else. And when I became self-employed, every day was Saturday, because people that work the regular day jobs are always like, oh, thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
We live the dream every single day because we have great relationships with our customers. We love where we are in the store. We love the Mitten Village community. But in saying that, my day is fucking Friday that just started when all of this kind of came to fruition and restaurants got burned for the umpteenth time. We tried to order food and then booze from different restaurants, and we'd be drunk in the afternoon. But we got to showcase some of their food because we, of course, just reached 10,000 followers. Now we're almost at 10,300 or something like that. Woo! So 10,000 people get to see what a big girl's eating and loving. And it's not just places that we would have ever gone to. And now we've built great relationships with people that we didn't even know really, because when you're self-employed, you don't get that freedom of just, ordering dinner at 6 p.m. because you're still fucking working until 7 or 8 at night, even 9. And nobody's going to come get food ready for you at 9 p.m. So we had to work it into our daytime and leave work to go pick it up and come back. But who's in town that delivers the food?
On the dot.
On the dot is delivering for free until I think it's the middle of May.
What?
Select people. Look and see what restaurants they're delivering for because they're doing some people for free. I saw that post and I'm sorry I didn't read the facts. So Ruth Ann, what's your favorite day?
Well, being self-employed, I have the unique position of being self-employed and also being employed by someone else. So I work somewhere else during the week and do all of this dog-eat-dog stuff at night and on the weekend. So there really isn't a day off. Not that there would be for you either, really. There's no day off. When you own your own business, there's no day off.
Today's your day off, and look where you are.
I have to say that Sundays are my favorite day because that is the day that I allow myself to sleep in. And by sleep in, I mean like 7 because I get up at 5 every day. So 7 is a good sleep in. And it's the really where you drink the better coffee, the best coffee you have in the house day. And there might be waffles where there might not be waffles any other day.
With potatoes.
You gotta have the potatoes. Although the day is full of work, it just is a more relaxed atmosphere, I think. So that's my favorite day.
I get that. Yeah. Fair enough. I feel very much the same. All days are work days, but one slightly less or better work.
Yes. But when you're working for yourself, which is you're working for the dream. So it's not really work. You're living the dream.
If you love what you do.
Yep. Yeah. You're living the dream.
You know what? I'm not jaded yet, so I feel that way about what I'm doing.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
See. Yeah.
Good on you, too.
Yeah. Right? Do what you got to do. Yeah. I'm jaded towards customer service, but man, do I have a killer customer service face now. 10 years of it.
Awesome.
It helps. But you know what? The nice part about being self-employed is someone comes in and they're a friggin' dick to you.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep. So, speaking of which, on that note, we have a little chalkboard beside the desk. We have crocheted penises in the store that are sand-based. That were created by a woman that used to be a nun. So that's
They got sand in the scrotum to kind of hold them up. Yeah.
Because we intended for them to tie our balloons off that we sell balloons that they do the happy fucking birthday. So that's what they were for, but women love them. So when a dick or a gentleman with a request comes in, they get slapped across the face with my penis. And it's just the crocheted version. I don't have a penis. Well, I do, but I don't. So that's what we do here. For the whole thing is for everybody to kind of laugh. But we didn't have a lot of men coming in the beginning. And the first dick slap, that guy went and told all kinds of people where he works. And the next day, people were coming in going, we heard that you slapped Tony in the face with a penis. And I'm like, go pick your color. And then it just went on. So now men are finding this because I'm no delicate feminine flower, right? Like to stand face to face with me, cup on the back of your head going, ah! Like it's one of those that we get to joke and break the ice. And then all of a sudden they can, instead of I'm coming with my wife to see the stuff in the store, they're coming in going,
they're coming to see the stuff in the store.
It's just funny shit. And they
may or may not.
Yeah. It's not a girly, that's what we tried to break. It's not a girly store. There's something in here for everybody. Plus we make all kinds of custom work. And then we can even work together to create something that's unique. So if it takes a crocheted penis to get a guy in the store, so be it.
Whatever works, right?
Thank you.
All right. So when you were a kid, what did you think you were going to do when you grew up?
Oh boy. Well, I wanted to be a doctor, and then I realized that I didn't like school so much. So quickly abandoned that.
What was your second?
I didn't really have one. Trying to stay out of trouble, I guess. I didn't really have any
It's a job.
aspirations.
That is a job.
Well, it kind of is, yeah, I suppose. That was the dream when I've always been the type of person that wanted to help somebody in some sort of aspect. I really didn't go into a career path that did that per se, not on a one-to-one basis anyway.
I'm just going to stop you because you do. Look at what you do. You support your community.
True.
You operate a small business.
Mm-hmm.
You pay the government.
Yeah.
But you're a contributing member to society. And more importantly, you're a contributing member to our local society. That is helping people. You help people.
Not in the conventional sense. Okay.
You just slapped her in the face with a dick.
I will concede. I will give you that point. It's just not the conventional type of
but I get what you mean.
Help I saw myself doing. You know what I mean? And I think, I don't know. I'm good at what I do, I think.
You are amazing.
And in turn, if that helps somebody, great. We're just, I'm just out to, everything else is a byproduct, I think, right? You find something that turns your crank. It doesn't end up being work, you know what I mean? If you love what it is that you're doing, and it's the byproduct is that you're, making money helps, right? But it's the job satisfaction. I'm a huge job satisfaction type of person. If I am not fulfilled in what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it, or I'm not going to do it very long. Everything else is kind of like icing on the cake, and I love icing. So a lot. So all of this is just a bonus, right? Everything about this, that like my function here turns my crank, right? In terms of like, I'm a numbers person, I am an organizational person. I just like everything lined in a row, and Chrissy is the exact opposite of that. So I think that it's like she is.
Oh God, no.
She's a total squirrel.
I'm a squirrel.
And
stressing me out already.
There's times where I want to tear my hair out because that's how Chrissy is, and I'm sure that there is the same. I want everything just so. But the combination of the two of us kind of work.
So in saying that, we have a podcast that's going to come out of this. I'm shooting for June for that to be, and it's going to be about small businesses. Like, it's going to be about you owning your part in it, learning. Customer service does not come in a box. It doesn't. It's far beyond, there was a problem with your product and I'm dealing with it. No, it's about building relationships, building relationships across the world. It's about everything that if you're in a job just to make money, that may run for a while, but and you'll be unhappy most of the time.
I don't know.
If you loved your job, you love your interaction, and if you win all the money, then you go away and you spend it all by yourself and with people that may or may not be your real friends. But like here, I feel rich. Like, there are things and choices that I make that I know will make my heart right. It may not make me the money in my bank account, but I know that I'm smiling at it. Or if I go somewhere and I see somebody else and I've made them smile or laugh, that stuff feeds my soul. And this is what this whole place is about. And obviously I'm not rich. So we're kind of, I'm living my dream. Like, not everybody has that dream job though, right? That was my goal, was to have the dream job. And I have the dream job. This business will never fail unless I fuck it up. So Doug Ford, the way that the system is right now, COVID, nothing's going to take me down except for me fucking it up. So I know I get to come to work, and as long as my attitude is right and I'm making the right choices, it's going to be good.
Celebrate everything.
That was one of the best choices, was begging Ruth Ann to come on as a business partner. Because I knew her strengths, her strongest strengths were my weakest. And this just was
and
perfect.
The opposite. Really.
Yeah. So we're doing this. It just took some time to figure out who's overlapping what. And it's become this thing, but always 365 days a year, we're worried about raising money for 3 charities, the Humane Society, the Inn of the Good Shepherd, and the CCMF. That's 365. Plus, we're always reaching out to other people, and you can always call us and ask for anything.
And if we can give it, we'll give it.
And if we can't, we can't. But we'll suggest somebody else that can. And we're not in competition with anybody else. And if we all, there's 76,000 people in Sarnia, something like that. Like, we have enough businesses that there's enough money to go around. But if and we're living in utopia, we're on the border to an international country, we've got beaches and waterfronts and bridges and amazing people, and we keep growing and growing and growing. And we have all the classes, upper, middle, and lower class. All of us financially are in this bubble that we can find something for everybody. But wouldn't it be nice to have outside people coming in so that we're a destination city? And that's the only way we'll bring more business in, because we can't fight each other for money with 76,000 people. But in order for that to come, we have to bond, which is already started.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
No, and we're all coming together. We're coming. And even if you don't like me, it doesn't matter. We have to work together. So if I can't sell you something, I'm going to call you and say, do you have this? We're sending somebody over. Just because it's the right thing to do. And that customer's going to appreciate it.
We want to keep the money here. It doesn't matter where it goes.
Yeah.
It just has to stay here.
Yep. So
I
we all get that.
I appreciate that. That's something that a lot of people forget. I think they get so focused on what they're doing that they forget that they can still help if it's not something like. So before I got into real estate, I was the store manager at Softmog. So so many times it floored people. They, like, if we didn't have something, it was, oh, well, you could try here. Like, this is where you might be able to find it. Like, go check out the shoebox. Like, they have a lot of wide fit. I don't have shit. Sorry. Like,
yeah.
Oops. But, like, go, Ovation Shoes is across the street. Go to the shoebox. Like, go check them out. And people, but you're sending away your business. Listen, like, I love that you're here. I appreciate that you're supporting me, because, like, as opposed to most corporate stores, like, them coming into the store actually does help, like, us personally. Like, it does affect the people in the store, which I super appreciate. But anyways, they would always be so shocked that I'd send them to another place, and I'm like, well, like, I can't help you. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like,
yeah, right.
Just,
well, you weren't. I wasn't going to get your
but
business.
You know what?
Anyway.
Those people come back.
Yeah.
I don't have what you want. I'm going to send. Obviously, the goal is for that person to get what they want, and if I don't have it, then yeah, if I know someone who does, go to them. They'll remember that too.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So totally. And then they're like, hey, these people were so nice. They helped me out. They knew what I wanted. They guided me to the right places. They, like, what? Like, I've flat out called the shoebox before from my shoe store, and I was like, hey, do you have these? Like, this tiny little old lady who doesn't have a cell phone, doesn't know how to get there, doesn't know anything. She's looking for these shoes. Great. Excellent. You know what? You support each other, and that's so important. And like I said, that goes right back to the bond. Like, you have to have that bond, because otherwise you're going to be the asshole that nobody fucking likes. Like,
exactly. I agree. Anybody can be an asshole, but not everybody is that. Customer service. When a customer comes to you, the only thing they should have to do is wipe their ass. Everything else you're kind of guessing. If they ask for something, okay, would you maybe want this, or what purpose is it serving it? Maybe they have an idea, but it's not.
It's amazing that that's a great concept.
Be engaged, be invested in that person. And even if you're sending them to somebody else, the only thing they're really going to remember is that they started with you, and you were the first one that came to their mind. You better be invested in that, and you better protect that and look after that, and take their phone number and say, if I find somebody else, I'll give you another call. And then wait 2 days and call them back and say, this is Chrissy from Dog Eat Dog. Did you find what you were looking for? That's a follow-up that's worth $1 million in advertising, because then they're going to tell everybody they know what you did for them. And Facebook, if you've got businesses that start to follow you.
And you get that heart feel.
Yeah, call other businesses and go, thanks for the follow, dude. Follow them back, share their posts. Like, what's it hurt you to be?
It doesn't.
Yeah, be an extrovert for just a few minutes.
It hurts me sometimes to be an extrovert, let's be clear. But No, it doesn't cost you anything to share, especially when you like, that is super cool, you know? And no, I'm not going to carry it in my store because you do.
Right. Yeah.
But look at this super cool thing that could be found in this place that's not mine.
Yep.
Go there.
Pick the lane. Everybody's picking their lane. So as a real estate agent, everybody that exists already has their kind of lane, their gig, if you will.
Yep.
Seeing what they do and copying it or mimicking it does you no favors. All it does is made an enemy, and everybody's going, wow, you're trying to be.
I'm not here to steal business. That's not my game. That's not what I want.
Same as us, right?
In the nicest way. I don't respect that. That's uncool. That's super shitty of people to try and steal sales and that sort of like. What are you doing? Why are you in this business? Like for me, I'm like, you know what? I would really love. That's why I can't do commercial, because I would really like to help people find their homes. Like that's like point blank. That's it.
Yeah,
I love that nice, warm feeling. And you know what? I'm going to be there when you cry when you sell your childhood home. Like that's, to me, that's so much more important than like, I don't know. There's a lot of people who are in it for the money, and I have my own opinion.
That's their thing, right? Yeah. And that's their lane. They're following it. You got to have the follow-up, though.
Absolutely.
So our podcast hopefully will engage people that are kind of like, how do I get more business, or what am I doing wrong, or where can we don't have 1 billion followers, but the followers that we have, they're engaged all the time.
You can do a training guide.
Yeah. Well, it's about bringing the real you out, right? So if you are quiet and a little bit shy, then that's talking to you about how can you build your brand around focusing on that, so that you don't have to have moments where you have to build yourself up just to get into that conversation. You can just be you all the time, and that's the product you're selling. And that is what we need people to recognize. If you go to the college, they're teaching you the book version of things. When you get out into real life, everybody else knows that. So you're all doing the same fucking thing. Why not do it
in a classroom? It's not, like the fundamentals perhaps, but they're not gonna prepare you for the scenarios in which you are going to encounter every single moment. And
it's all theory.
You just have no idea what someone's going to sock you with at any given time. And it's like your ability to think on your feet and always put them first, I think, is without compromising yourself, I think is the hugest thing. Like you don't want to walk away from a situation going, I really feel badly how that went down, like I felt like I gave away too much, not physical goods, but like a piece of myself just left with that person because that was handled poorly, like that's the last thing that you want. And classrooms really teach you that kind of stuff at all.
No. So that'll be coming out, and we're still working on a name, but there will be all kinds of advertisement for that coming out. We're working on it, and it's going to be a slap in the face for some people. And if you don't grow, you don't know. You'll never know how good you could be unless it's uncomfortable for a bit to grow up. If you don't grow, you don't know.
Yeah, well, there you go. Tagline.
If you don't grow, you'll never fucking know.
That's good.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We can just call it
very proud right now.
That would be awesome. What's your podcast called?
The customer
service. People would watch it.
Oh God.
The fucking fundamentals of small business. Ooh.
I have a feeling that we would have a hard time advertising that.
Not at all. I think that'd be
I don't think so. Maybe.
No, the fucking fundamentals. I like
that. We are. You got
FFF
10,000 people that know you swear.
Yeah.
Not a secret.
TFF. The fucking fundamentals. You heard it here. You heard it here. You're damn right you did. I think it's sitting in the phone. Oh my God, dude.
All right, guys. We're approaching an hour. So I'm going to ask you my favorite question.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm going to ask you again when we record our other video. But what is the last local business that you supported?
So I was at the Bookkeeper yesterday. I was at Blackwater Coffee this morning. The day before I was at Baines Barbecue and Who did I go to earlier?
I have to go to the bookkeeper. I forgot yesterday to go pick up my So Sarnia book.
Yay, So Sarnia. That's awesome. Yeah. That was awesome.
You know what? I don't remember 5 minutes ago, but I'm pretty sure I went somewhere yesterday. Where did I go?
You took the bet.
I went, well, is the bet
my local laundromat. I supported my local laundromat.
Shout out Lakeshore Bet.
Oh yeah, Lakeshore Bet, and I went to mine. College Park. The College Park Bet, looked after my pups with their shots. Gabby's.
Oh, JB Global Market. That was yesterday. Oh my God, it smells so good in there. It's my first time there, JB Global Market.
Your local pet naturally. Oh, swear to God, I pulled in to get my I pulled in to get So Sarnia, my book from the bookkeeper, and literally Judy ran across the parking lot because she saw I had my 2 bulldogs in the van, and she had treats, just a couple of treats in her hand for the dogs to sit and have. So I mean,
my God.
Gabby.
Oh, Gabby, yes. Oh, Hudson got his nails done. Clean canine.
Canine, yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah.
What else?
Shout out to everybody in Mitten Village.
Excessively overweight cat. She is my favorite.
Awesome.
Sorry. You didn't hear that. Tell me you did not hear that. What did you say? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I didn't actually. Cut out.
When you said overweight cat, let's just let the world just imagine where that went.
What she just said. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. No.
Okay. Oh no.
Kitty.
Oh. It's okay. I have a skinny wiener too.
Okay.
A dachshund.
Skinny wiener and a cat.
Awesome. That's excellent. That's awesome.
Her name's Zoe. She's really nice.
Awesome. She's got a name.
Sawyer Harry Lund. We should have.
God damn.
You know what? We always used to joke. I'm gonna go a little on the dark side here. So her name's Zoe. She's a dachshund. She's a miniature dachshund. She's about this big or so, a little bigger, and she's black and very hairy. And we always used to joke that she was Italian.
Nice.
She's my Italian wiener because she's dark and hairy.
Yep.
Here's a little side joke.
Oh God. Prepare yourself.
I went to high school with a girl.
Oh.
She married a guy. We're not going to mention names, but the last name was Lunt.
Oh God.
L-U-N-T. So L-U-N-T. So his name started with an S. Her name started with an S. They had their first daughter. Her name started with an S. And then she was pregnant again. And she came, I believe it was Thanksgiving. There's a bunch of us sitting around the table. You got Scottish people, you got Canadian. We're all in there. And it was her fault. She must have been like 9 months pregnant and said, we still haven't focused on one name. Do you guys have a suggestion? But the one criteria is that the first name has to start with an S. So after about an hour of deliberation and laughter, she comes back and says, what names have you come up with? And of course, we came up with Sawyer Harry Lund. Sawyer Harry.
No.
Okay, that's awesome. She didn't go with it.
No?
Wonder.
Darn.
Oh my God, Sawyer Harry Lund.
No issues with this whatsoever.
Oh my God, Sawyer Harry Lund. That's awesome. That shit doesn't get old.
God.
It's been, I don't even know how old she is now. She's got to be 25. She's got to be 25. And I still tell that joke. That joke's awesome. There you go.
Amazing. That's a good one.
Would have been amazing if she had gone with the name. God damn, that would have been awesome.
No, you can get away with that with like animals like cats and dogs and stuff, but I feel like naming human that is
hey, let's be clear, people are cruel. When some people naming their children, they're cruel.
Yeah.
They're just
oh God, have you seen all the stupid TikToks about it? All these like,
I can't
go down that rabbit hole, but I can imagine.
Oh yeah, I get off on the name. That shit tickles me. I'll laugh forever. What did we have with it? The two
When I was pregnant with my son, that's literally what I would do for hours. Just read what I feel to be terrible baby names.
Yes.
His name is Dean. He's basic. I'm over it.
Nice.
He's just a plain guy. It's fine. You know what? He dresses like an old. Well, I dress him like an old man, anyways.
That's awesome.
But I've heard. What's the one I heard recently? Forest, spelled SSSST.
Oh God.
It's 4 S's and a T.
Oh my God. Serious?
Yeah, no, that's not right. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor child. Poor child. Yeah.
I don't get that.
For it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't get like that.
Well,
why
no,
the
but like,
there's also
never gonna have their name on
Absidy.
it. Pin or
I don't
anything, right?
understand. Like, just can't your kid stand out because of his personality and not because his name's spelled so screwed up that constantly for his whole entire life someone's gonna have to ask him how to spell it? I just don't understand. Let your child.
It's literally
shine.
like you're telling a secret every time.
Yeah.
Would have gone to first.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh boy, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. If he puts it on the plate,
there.
it will be. Shit.
Ooh.
What's your name? Forrest?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pronounced Forest. Silent S's.
Oh boy.
Yes.
The S is silent.
Oh,
What's your kid's name?
terrible.
Forrest. The S is silent.
For it. For it. There we go. For it.
All right.
Oh my god.
There we go.
All right. You ready to hear one of my favorite names?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Absidy.
Absidy.
Spelled ABCDE.
You're
Real.
kidding me.
No, that's
I'm not.
Is it?
That's real.
Absidy?
It was in the top 50 trending in the States last year. What the are they doing over there?
They're drinking the Kool-Aid is what
I
they're
can't
drinking.
knock it because they may very well be following us on our podcast.
Shout out.
Shout out Anthony.
Dig your name.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. Maybe, no, I think they're still young enough before that became a trend. I think we're safe for a little bit, a couple of years anyways.
Oh,
If she
my
had 2
God.
kids and called them Alpha and Bet,
Oh God, yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Cool.
Oh my God.
No. we
If you had
We
an
always got
international
kind of
kid,
kicked out of it.
LPN, it'd be Zedzi.
So my daughter is Quinn, and we picked her first name after we picked her middle name, and we named her after my mom. My mom passed like the year before we had my daughter, so we used her middle name, Victoria. So she's Quinn Victoria.
That's
I
awesome.
like that.
Queen Victoria.
Yeah.
She's a fucking queen.
Did she become a doctor?
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn Victoria.
Yeah. Pioneer.
That'd be good. I would
Yeah.
like that. Right now,
Dr.
she wants to be a
Quinn.
mermaid.
Yep.
Totally.
Specifically in the river. Actually, she would like to be a mermaid in our river. That's where she would like to be a mermaid. That's her job goal right now.
Very nice.
So
Very nice.
we'll see how that goes.
We have a mermaid that follows our page. Janka, the freshwater mermaid. I think if I'm mispronouncing your name, Janka. I think it's Janka. Jenka.
I think it's
Janka, the freshwater mermaid, follows us. There you go. Now your daughter has a contact.
totally.
Yep, put them in touch. She'll teach her the ropes. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, I have a question
Ooh,
for the two of you. There we go.
Okay.
If you could be an animal,
Okay.
what animal would you be and why?
Sloth. Straight up. I just want to sleep. Yeah.
What?
I just want to stay still and
You
sleep.
think sloths are organized?
I don't
Organized
even
That would kill you. They're slow.
I want to just
Ruth Ann's one of those people that can't. She has issues with sleeping. It doesn't matter the mattress or whatever. She can't.
I just want to sleep. I want to be lazy. I just don't want to move. I mean, I might not want to be a sloth for a really long time, but I mean, it would be a nice break.
So a transitional sloth.
Yeah.
A chameleon sloth.
If you retire and be a sloth,
I could do that, I suppose.
yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Mine's a crow, for sure.
Bro. Okay, you might want to explain that
Yeah,
one.
let's hear into that.
They're really smart. Okay, so here's where I'm a little bit nerdy on this front. Okay, so crows are my favorite animal. I absolutely love them. They're super cool. So 3 reasons I really like crows. 1, they're super smart. They have problem-solving abilities that like doesn't naturally occur in most animals. They are comparable problem solvers to small children, which is not great, but for a bird is friggin' awesome.
I'd
Second,
say, yeah.
Right? Super cool. Second reason. So crows have like basically photographic memories for faces. So fun fact about crows, if you ever offend a crow, it will remember, and they basically go back and they tell their family, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then their family will antagonize you. So if this crow's entire family sees you, it basically teaches them. So it can be like 3 generations down where that original crow was offended by you and it doesn't exist anymore. It's passed away. It's lived its life. It's flown up wherever it's going, down wherever it's going, wherever it goes. Its kids and its grandkids, they fucking hate you.
Oh my God.
Because
You may not want to put that on your business
crow.
Imagine. That's my calling card. Oh, fuck you. You don't buy this
right there. You do them wrong. You take away their tree. You cut down their tree or whatever. Yeah, they're all coming after you, a la the birds.
Yeah. So I think that's super cool. Like I just think they're super interesting. That they're basically just like, man, yeah, they get mad at you and they just like don't like you.
So not the crows have
The crows have
the crows have real estate.
The crows have real estate. Totally.
Schitt's Creek, the crows have real estate.
Yeah, so I can't offend their trees. I got to be careful. I don't want them to hate me. I like them.
Oh,
Third reason. Third cool crow fact. So, with crows, if a crow dies in a spot and the other crows don't know what happened, the other crows will basically go and gather and they'll basically have a funeral for the dead crow. They will not touch it. They will not try to eat it. They won't even really approach it much. They basically try to investigate the crime scene and then they will never go back to that spot again.
Wow. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, they're super smart creatures.
Yeah. I'll give you a 10 for your dedication to the whole
And they know it's not to eat them.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, they have like funerals and stuff. So I would pick a crow because they're really cool.
I'm just lazy, or I want to be, so flock.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good reason, though. That is a very good reason.
Yeah. I think I would want to be a beaver. Because the whole country is talking about me. They put me on their money. And they'll do anything to preserve my life.
True. And they're funny.
Fucking straight on,
really loud,
nice teeth, you know?
Well,
nice teeth. Nice teeth.
Strong teeth.
Yeah.
Strong teeth. Yeah. I want to say about nice, though.
And they'll always refer to, damn! Damn. Damn. There you go. That's my thing. Boy. And I'll always get tail.
You'd have to switch your favorite swear word.
Always get tail. Always have tail. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's my language. My love language.
You're not wrong. You're just not wrong.
My love language. Here we go.
Oh, the amount of jokes that you could make if you were a beaver.
Yep. Never ending.
Every day of your life.
Ending. Yep.
So, like,
you're jealous that you didn't fucking come up with that first.
No, I'm pretty sure that's for you.
Yep.
Jesus
you know
Christ.
What? I think you win. Just for that alone, I'm sorry to tell you.
I think it was a contest, but sure, we'll give her the prize.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, whatever.
Sloth.
I'm
I want to sleep.
I want to lay in a tree and be expected to do nothing, okay?
Yeah. And not wake up. Yeah. Just pee in your sleep and not have to wake up.
No, I don't think they pee very often. They go, like, they leave the tree, like, I don't know, once every 3 days or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect. They just stay still for a really long time.
There we go.
And the stuff you eat is literally right beside your face.
Right. You don't have to go far.
Convenient.
You've never seen her nice.
There might be snacks in there.
Yeah, I get that. I hide
Way
snacks
more than
in my
60
games. My husband doesn't
Way
anymore.
more. God damn.
Isn't that the
Sorry,
trick?
that's like
Don't
there.
most people have snacks in their nightstand?
I don't know.
I'm so glad you said wait, dude.
I think that's normal. If not, someone better correct us.
My face hurts.
Where's your beaver?
Gotta hold on in.
You don't want to know. God. Okay.
We're serious people.
What do you need now?
That's all I got for you.
That's all,
Awesome.
wow.
I feel that we did well.
How'd that go for you? How were we
I
for
think
you?
so. You got 2 out of 3 jobs. Excellent,
Okay.
very entertaining. You know what? My Sunday was going to be spent doing a whole lot of otherwise.
Is that a buckle? I think
Yeah,
that
that
said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You know what?
Win-win.
I brushed half my hair for you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you for that.
I might have, but then the
The hat.
rooster kind of screwed it up a
Your
little
cock got
bit. My
all in
cock,
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Her cock
Got
got all
away.
of that. My beaver made me sweat.
Your hot flash might have something to do with that, but whatever.
Oh my God.
All right. I have to know. I honestly looked on Facebook for a really long time. What are your dogs' names?
Legend and Fable.
So Legend I had,
Legend and Fable.
and then Fable was our rescue that came. It's quite too, yeah. So a fable is, and don't, God, I'll look terrible for saying this. It's a short story that has some kind
A
of
moral
a moral
to it.
but they usually tell the stories with animals. So when Fable came to us, it was like, I
Yeah.
picked the name because I wanted everybody to know that she was having her Cinderella story, right? She came from shit for the first 5 years of her life. And if you live in Chatham and that was your dog prior to me getting that dog and the Humane Society rescuing it, you're a piece of shit. But anyways,
Oh.
so Fable came into the picture and then we threw together, which took 6 months, to create a wedding. And the 2 dogs were married by a city councilor and it was a fundraiser for the Humane Society. And that was amazing. We had a company, a local company that made the bridal gown and the tuxedo, and it was incredible. Like they have their own
Amazing.
Instagram page.
So a
and
true Cinderella story.
absolutely,
For sure.
absolutely.
Yep.
I love them.
Amazing.
I love them with everything I've got.
Well, they're your kids, right?
Yeah. Well, I have 2 sons, but they're
Yeah.
adults and they don't think I'm cool anymore. But the dogs certainly like me when I have treats.
Oh,
so
well, they're irrelevant then. It's fine.
Yeah.
Dogs are the kids. It's fine.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, that's probably how I'll feel when mine leave. My new babies. That's it. It's fine. You know what? Every person I speak to that has dogs, not everyone, most people that have dogs are like, yeah, like fuck the kids.
Yeah.
It's true. True story.
we're dog people.
They talk
Yep.
back.
It is true.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, you got 2 jobs today. They're not as cool as your job, unfortunately. You
I'm sorry, I
also have
really
3
probably
options
won't
for
have
$1 million.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. You know
Yeah.
what?
There's low expectations, right? I think.
Actually, there's no expectation, so it's kind of nice when people come in here and they
Well, I'm
want.
not gonna lie to you. I'm
solutions
not gonna
and-
pay you. So.
Right. Okay. Well, then it's good.
And you would have won $3 million, except I don't have anything. So.
Cool. We'll
So
take an
you
eye
won a
on
whole
you.
lot of nothing.
Yeah. Future favors, please.
All right, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if I ever have $3 million, I don't even know what I'd do.
Save the puppies.
Yes.
Save the puppies.
Oh gosh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
It would be.
That'd be a very good one.
No,
Yeah.
but it's just like no. She just said if she had it, and then she was gonna allude to she might perhaps have given it to us, and I'm like, don't give it to us. Save the puppy. And the kitties. And the bunnies.
Yeah.
And
Save
what
animals.
else is save
Ashley, take $3 million and prosecute every piece of shit
True.
that has ever hurt animals.
Yes.
Or mistreats them or does not look after them. And they get punished accordingly. So whatever you're doing to a pet or an animal should be the same as if you're doing it to a human being. And that will ring true. I mean, if you're hurting animals, it's the same as hurting a human being. You do jail time, motherfucker, and you lose everything you got. Bye. That's how it goes.
I have no patience for that. Like, I just don't. I'd like to think that I have, no, I have no patience for a lot of things. I would say that I had patience, but I'd be lying to you.
I have none.
That's one of my things I don't have patience for.
You're tolerating this shit, so you're doing pretty good so far.
Oh no, this is good. This is good. See?
Excellent.
I mean, really dumb stuff. Like abusing animals. I don't have time for that. I just don't.
True.
Don't have time. Don't have patience. Don't have the mental capacity. I like to think that I'm a very nice person, but I also operate on a respect level. And if you do stuff to make me not respect you, I got 2 little signs for you.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of words.
A lot of
that I'll keep
okays.
to myself because I'm a professional.
We have balloons for those people if you want to send them.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Yep.
Do you guys do custom balloons? Do you know how? How does that? Do people do custom balloons? Does that exist?
We are working on a custom line for us, but for someone to be able to actually order a custom balloon, we do not have the capacity for that sort of stuff.
But we have a lot of balloons that would. Is it eat it? We have one that says eat a dick. Like, right off the top of my head, can think of 50 people I could send that to.
So for my husband's birthday?
Yeah, sorry about your face. Sorry your condom broke. Use a hoe.
Skankety skank.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have a bunch of birthday ones or, you know.
I gotta do these before my kids can read.
Yeah.
Give them to my husband for his birthday before they can read. That's a good plan.
These are adult balloons, but I mean, we have something to cover most occasions for adult balloons for sarcasm. Yeah.
I'm down for it. You know what would be really funny? Since my daughter's 3, so since she can't read, having her hand my husband one of those balloons. I would like that video. That'd be really funny.
Classic. You better put that on
video in a couple weeks. Yeah. His birthday's in a couple weeks, so Zach, I'm sorry if you're watching this. He shouldn't be watching it. He's watching the children. They're swearing here. All right. Well, I would love to thank you guys for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I definitely would not have done anything this cool on my Sunday otherwise.
Cool.
And yeah, thank you guys.
We've set the bar low enough that, yeah, you can't get lower than this. You can't get lower than this. So awesome.
Oh, this is low?
He set a goal.
Dang.
He set a goal.
Yeah.
Damn straight. But also, we have this great shirt and hashtag that we've created, Save Small Business Ontario. You can order them online at dogeatdog.ca. And also, Doug, Mr. Ford, if you'd like some, we can certainly send some to you.
For twice the price.
Twice the price. Twice the price, but it'll take at least 14 months to get to you. Motherfucker. There we go.
Just a quick side note. My cat is named Doug.
Nice.
I've never been more ashamed of his name.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kind of.
He had it before he was bad.
Okay, well, that's good. Joe.
I have a little nickname. My sister and I kind of worked on this after a couple of cocktails, and it was, you know, if you see somebody at work and they're the one that dodges out of doing anything, and the only time they speak up is when they've got this great idea, but they have no way of implementing it or no idea how to see it through. So instead of dog fucker, how about Doug fucker?
Yeah.
Look at that Doug fucker over there. Motherfucking Doug fucker.
I don't think my cat would like that.
I want that shit to catch on. You know that Karen, she's a Doug fucker. Yeah, she's a Doug fucker. Only Ontario people can use it. Doug fucker. Yep.
Karen and Doug.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't blame Doug Doug just happens to be the face that we get to make fun of. So, yeah, I don't know Doug personally. I you know,
that's fair.
I'm sure there's nicknames for me too. I would love to hear them.
I haven't heard any.
Have you ever called me a nickname?
Well, you're
Sir, Mister?
Sir, Mister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear them.
I don't know. You're an
It
asshole.
didn't come from me.
I am an asshole.
She's
I am
an
an
asshole.
asshole. Yeah, absolutely.
Who told you?
I told me.
knows that.
Everybody's an asshole. It's just on a scale of 1 to 10. Doug being number 10 and Mother
Chrissy being
Teresa.
number 9.5.
Mother Teresa being a 1. I'm fair game. Like I will rank well in my weight division. I'm probably a 9.9 as far as perfecting being an asshole. But I try to be an asshole in a great way and still serve my community.
Well, look at you go.
Best kind of asshole.
But Ruth Ann's an asshole. Don't let that ever not
I'm
think.
just sly.
Yes,
Sly.
she's a slothy asshole.
I totally.
Yeah. Yep. Excellent.
A secret one.
Well, thank you very much for inviting us. We really appreciated this. We love the shout out and we love, you know, anything that's involving anybody in our community. We're all about it.
Excellent. And very obvious. You know what? Anybody who's seen your page, seen anything you do, they know.
Awesome.
Perfect. Well, bye.
Have a great day. See ya.